1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. Read this first part with me. Ready? But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for His own possession. How many times have we preached on this? Probably many times. How many times are we going to preach on it? I want to preach on this till it's so a part of us. Not just that we know the Scripture, but it's in our culture, it's in our mentality that we really realize what Peter is saying here. And I love this because he's saying, I'm not the only one. He's saying we together are a people. We together are a holy priesthood. This was always God's design from the very beginning, that there would be a people that would be a holy priesthood. That you may proclaim the excellencies of Him who called you out of darkness into the marvelous light. This is the call of the church of God. To be the proclamation, the declaration of His excellencies. So now we have this picture that you're called out of the world. You're a holy, royal priesthood, chosen by God, His own possession. You're called to proclaim His virtues, His excellencies. But where? That's the question. And the place is where Jesus is standing in the midst of the gates of hell. He says, I'm going to build my church here. You're going to rule and reign in the midst of hell, and you're going to succeed. My church, Jesus is saying, will prevail. Light shines in darkness, and the darkness cannot overpower it. Church, this is what God is calling us to. To be a people who align our hearts with heaven and say, God, we're going to proclaim. We're going to declare. We're going to walk in faith. We don't just fast as some kind of asceticism or just kind of something that to do our bodies harm. No, we fast to put ourselves out of the way that says, God, move through us and have your way. Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And Jesus said, I will build my church.